Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Terrence Ray, and I'm taking you guys into the closing bell today. We got some good action going today. This is what I call this good trading. This is where you find out what you got. If you can really trade, you should be able to make money in all markets. We don't care if it's going up. We don't care if it's going down. We don't care if it's going side to side. We don't care if it don't move. We don't care what happened. We make money. Right? So I'm gonna review. I put a trade on after this morning's video, and we'll go over it, and we'll go over some future projections. What I think. I'm pretty excited that this is a Wednesday. Being as that we got 2 more days to get some action this week. So let's go over the tape and what's going on right now. We got the S&P 500 futures are down 121 handles. I mean, it's moving. This is this is good stuff. This is crash area. Like this is where you start like, oh, like market crash. Like this is a big deal. The expected move I think for the week was like $70. Let me look at the SPX. Yeah, so we right there. Look at that. Look at that. I promise you I wasn't gonna pull this up. Excuse me. So here let's see if this was Monday. So the week started right here. Monday went up to here. Tuesday touched the top end of the expected move range to the upside, and then look where we sitting there right now at market close. You can't you can't plot it any better than that. And if this isn't an example on why I look at the expected move from week to week, every week in the SPX, this is why. Now, uh, if we break out of this range right here, all bets are off. Like if we open up tomorrow, let's say we open up tomorrow with a gap down. Man, it because once you get outside of the expected range, this right here will become like a resistance level. So break here, it's like resistance. And then we could get a nice steady free fall. Um, let's go take a look at. So as you all know, if you knew from this morning's video, in the let's see, even the Dow futures are down, the Russell futures. Remember, earlier this morning, the Russell futures was basically relatively flat when I came on. It was, and then they were on down maybe like 8 handles, not even a quarter of a percent, something like that. And now look at it. So now we got a full on sell off. The bonds are down, the notes are down. I mean, it's uh it's getting pretty hectic. Bitcoin is rolled over. On my watch list right here, the only thing that's green is volatility and oil. Oil futures are green and volatility is green. Everything in the market is selling off. And we're gonna go over a couple things. Earlier, I put on I sold a call spread. I still have that call spread open. We got that call spread right here. Let's take a look at it. You can see right here. Bring it up on the option tab. Here we go out 37 days. We can see right here, I'm short uh, at the 5700, and then I bought 5710 right here. And when I did that earlier, it was like a 25 delta. I don't know how much it's up right now. It says $35 right here. I may try to close this out just because I think that the market will rally overnight. I could see that the expected move acting as support. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out because I already made money on the put that I bought. Let's see if we can't close this out. Uh, I don't know. I want to make something off of it. I'm gonna leave it right there. See if I can get filled. I don't want to hold it overnight. And I can see as it's going into the closing bell, the spreads are starting to widen out. Excuse me. You look right here, it was 1 tick wide. Now we got about 3 ticks wide, 2 ticks. I'm just trying to. I'm gonna go ahead and take, even if it's a small winner, I don't care at this point. We can get out of it if I can. I just don't want to hold it going overnight. I think we're gonna rally in the morning, and ain't no sense in giving back this little change. We'll take this little change on to the house. Let's see if we can. Nah, yeah, I want something out of it. Let's see. Should have closed it earlier. There we go. Closed out of it. So I closed that spread for a small. That was like a small winner. What was that? $32, 32.50. Now, reason why I'm cool with that and taking it off, because I bought a put in the SPY. You can see I closed it earlier for $144. I bought that put. Let's go look at the SPY. I'm gonna show you how I put that trade on. I put that on at 11:09. Sold out of it, what, 3:12? So what, 4 hours? I held it. And basically, if we're looking at the spot right here, you can see I threw my retracement on, pulled back into my sweet spot in my range, threw my extensions on, and I actually got it going down to 540. Like I could see it continuing to go down to 540. I just didn't want to hold it overnight. I think that you see this gap right here. We got a gap here and a gap here. I could easily see the market rolling over overnight, and then us waking up tomorrow with a pullback. That being said, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to hold it overnight. I think look at Meta. Meta, they taking Meta out to the woodshed. I mean, they really selling everything off at this point. These stocks are getting taken. I don't need all these drawings. They're getting taken out to the woodshed. Apple, look at it. Apple's down. Everything's getting killed. IV rank is even Netflix. When I did the video this morning, Netflix was up. They selling off. Everything is selling off. I was gonna talk about GameStop. It's selling off. Not as much though. Not too much tripping on that. I do have a substantially large position in GameStop in another account. I'm just gonna hold it. I hold it um until it gets till it makes money. I ain't bailing on it. And now we really getting that it's really selling off. Now we at what, 128, 129. My quote alert just got hit up here. I don't know if you guys could see that. I had an alert that got hit letting me know that that let's see, let's go back. I wanted to get warned when it got below 54.70. But I've already taken my spread off. I had a pretty good day today. Uh, what's that? It's my quote alert on the SPY. Let's go to the SPY. So at 541, I had it to alert me there. Yeah, I got it going down to about 540. I'll show you guys where I actually, and I posted this. I think I posted it in the community tab. So if you're following the channel, I gave this target out, and I posted when I put the I posted when I bought the put. I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see. Let's look at. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna show you guys my tweets. I'm gonna show you my tweets. This is me. This is me tweeting. So if you follow me on Twitter, this is me. The next level down in SPY on my fib is 540. Right? You can see I posted that um about 4 hours ago when I put the put on. I'll also show you guys. I'll show you guys my YouTube channel. Now on the YouTube channel, just go. I don't even have to pull that up. All you guys got to do, if you're a follower, if you subscribe to the channel, just go to the community notes, and then you'll be able to see that. One thing now, I was watching CNBC, and the market steady dropping. I was watching CNBC and they were talking about Trump. I took a picture of it because I wanted to read it during the show. What Donald Trump said about Bitcoin, what he said about Bitcoin before, as opposed to what he's saying about Bitcoin now. Which, hey, I'm all for. Man, I took maybe I closed out too early. I'm all for him changing his mind. That's what politicians do, I guess. So on CNBC, they said back in 2019, former President Trump, he said on X, "I am not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air. Unregulated crypto assets can facilitate unlawful behavior, including drug trade and other illegal activities." Now, this is him back in 2019, July 11th, 2019. Now, let's go take a look at this is him on June 11th, 2024. Vote for Trump. Bitcoin mining may be our last line of defense against a central bank digital currency. Biden's hatred of Bitcoin only helps China, Russia, and the radical communists left. We want all the remaining Bitcoin to be made in the USA. It will help us be energy dominant. So you can see that he's turned his views on Bitcoin. He's supposed to be speaking at I think they're having a Bitcoin conference coming up this week in Nashville. If I'm not mistaken, he's going to be one of the speakers there. They asked if Vice President Harris was going to speak. I haven't, as of right now, I don't think she is. How she's going to have to take a pro Bitcoin position, though, I would guess. I can't see her not taking that. I can't see her being opposite of him and going against the grain on that. I just thought that was odd because at the time Bitcoin was up when they was talking about it. As we can see, it's not. Let's look at so now I got 2 minutes left in the market. I got an iron condor in the video that's down, and the video is right now. My short strike on the put side is way down here, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hold. I could. I thought about rolling down, like I can roll down the untested side, being as that the market has dropped down like this. But I'm gonna sit tight. It takes a lot of patience to be able to sit through something like this. And I still got plenty of time on the trade. So I'm gonna sit with the iron condor. But one of the things that you can do to adjust is to buy, sell, take this, pick it up, roll it down, and reestablish the position right here. Probably could even roll this down some. Let's see. It's not letting me do anything. So I could roll. Let's say I want to roll this down. I had to pay a debit to do that though. If you're gonna roll, you generally don't want to be paying debits to roll. You want to roll for credits. You want to get paid to do the roll. I expect to bounce tomorrow. I don't expect the market to keep this up. So we'll look and see what Nvidia looks like tomorrow in Iron Condor, and I'll see about putting something else on. Even gold is rolled over at this point. Let's see, oil still holding. We got energy, like it's moving green. Look at the S&P 500 futures about to approach 130 handles down. Something to the end of it. And that is it. That is we got the closing bell. And with that being said, guys, I just wanted to take you into the close. I will be back tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat place. And we're gonna talk about let's talk about before I get off, let's look at the VIX futures right at my level. See the VIX futures right here? Bam. I mean, perfect. Up, pull back, hit the 618, bam, hit the 100. So we hit a level already today in the VIX futures. Now, the next thing that is critical, it's critical for the market. That's why I said I think that I could see this subsiding. Maybe we'll get a day or two of it just holding. And then if we get that, if I can get it, if the VIX pulls back and we get the S&P 500 to pull back a little bit, I believe I sell of a rally. Meaning if the market rallies back up into here the next 2 days, probably at the end of Friday, I'll be looking at selling anything that rallies up into here, betting on some more down movement. Because I think that the VIX futures, which is right here, has more room to run. Next level up here is right around 18. And if we make that move next week, then it's gonna be even worse next week. So hey guys, I've given you levels to look for, what we need to watch for, and how to trade it. Trade small, keep your position size small. Like these trades that you see me doing, even the put that I bought today was a small trade, and I didn't hold it past today. So the whole $533 or whatever I paid for the put uh was not in jeopardy because I wasn't gonna lose all of that value today. So the all of the premium would not bleed out of the options in one day, if that makes any sense to you. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm gonna be out. Peace.